I'm going to walk. I'll be back now. Yeah, so here we are in the beautiful Gambia, West Africa. And I wanted to get on tonight and make time for the brothers and sisters out there, people who are looking to come over. There's been the movement has really took a major hit. The movement definitely took a major hit. A lot of people were turned off by the activities of people in the country, Black Americans and people from the UK. And this is a situation that have to be talked about because it's still a situation that it's a dark cloud that has been left over the movement. And I spoke with people who I guess you would consider leaders of the movement, but we have to be careful who our leaders are because there's no accountability. There's straight up no accountability. There's been a lot of this past drama that I've chose to just stay away from 100%. That I chose to stay away from because it's really not it's really not my level. You can't let people drag you down to their level. But in any case, since the drama, we've had the authorities here. And anybody that's listening to this, understand that there are many legal cases that are taking place in the courts here. A lot of these cases are going to go criminal. There has been a huge exploitation of the Gambian real estate market and the goodwill of the Gambian people here by a particular lady, and everybody know who she is, that has caused tremendous disruption in the repatriation market here, in the Gambia, at least the Gambia. However, these effects, they were far-reaching, so even right now, I'm meeting up with people that are coming in that had issues with land. And one of the things that I did early on is I took myself out of selling any land because you have to any real estate experience in the U.S., nor do they have any business experience in the U.S., let alone in a country where the laws and there's no regulations, and you have a capital mindset. It left a lot of our people in with a loss, with losing out. At the end of the day, we have to be able to see the well-intentioned people or the people who have good intentions. We have to be able to see that and stop falling into the hype of people just because they sound good or they look good. You understand what I'm saying? We're falling into all of that type of type of energy, and it's not allowing people to come into experience, at least get an opportunity to come over and experience Africa. They don't have to come over here and repatriate, but people are being turned off from even coming over here because of these so-called leaders, these so-called people. And we've seen it in the past where you have these YouTubers encouraging them themselves participating in bad behavior, illegal activities, and then encouraging other people. We already had the Gambian prosecutor. We had a Gambian prosecutor speak with most of these people that have YouTube channels here regarding a situation that took place a few years with Art Cathy. All right? Art Cathy and myself, we have been cleared of any wrongdoing. It's been over a year now, for those who do not know. But you have people here that want to continue to promote that type of thing and support people that promote that type of thing. And then they want to talk about accountability. However, you can't talk about being accountable when you want to leave out the whole fact that you gotta place the blame where the blame belongs. Right now, what we've been through over here in this country, with all the people that's living in this country, going through all of this legal stuff and going through all of this drama, we don't need anybody from the US and people from the States trying to jump on and continue to fan the flame of this situation where there's so many legal cases that's going on. I haven't been saying anything about my legal cases because I want to spare the community of this drama and this nonsense. You know, it's not, you're not going to see it coming from me. But do understand that there are people, there are YouTubers here. It's not, you know, it's not even many, but it's a culture of clout chasing. And Art Cathy talked about this all the time. It's a culture of clout chasing where people are looking to gain favor from people who they think can help them and help them with their individual brands and their individual projects and help them grow in their YouTube channel. It's all garbage. YouTube is not a place to be taken seriously. There's so much false information that's been put out there. All right. I had an individual say, okay, that I did not want to accept responsibility for what I did. And I asked, what did I do? I've done nothing. Anybody that was damaged or injured, and this is the mindset of our people. Okay. You buy something for $100, right? When I came over here, I put so much money into the market and the economy, tens of thousands of dollars, all right? And I've had situations where I've lost money and money was stolen from me, but I never went on YouTube and said, hey, somebody scammed me. I don't use that type of language. I don't even use that type of language. A real professional person, they don't use that. A person that's trying to, you know, create some drama or a hater, you know, people, I had a sister say, you know, KWESI, you know, calling people hater and he don't want to be accountable. There's no other word to describe people who fail to take the fact of the matter, all right, that Art Cathy she is the best thing that happened here as far as this repatriation movement. All these other crooks are the ones that you guys should be looking at addressing, especially Juliet Ryan. You know, putting videos out there with my ex-wife and talked about how I'm mistreating Gambians. Anybody that look at my profile, go to investrelocateafrica.com, you know, and look at my bio and look at my work. No, Juliet Ryan held a video camera. That's prayer time. Hold a video camera while someone sat down and talked to my ex-wife in a defaming way. That's a part of Gambia. If you're in Gambia, you're going to hear that 5 times a day. When I first came to Gambia, he promoting the restaurant. But in any case, I had, many people, posting videos, and especially these videos about, when you put my family out there and then you don't know what you're talking about, people went and exploited my wife here, manipulated her, went to her family compound, Juliet Ryan, and people out there say, hey, KWESI, you don't want to be accountable. If you guys don't see what that lady did already, you are absolutely blind. She undermined Art Cathy's organization, which was the best solution for repats here in the Gambia, with a community of hundreds of people coming to work with Miss Art Cathy. Miss Art Cathy, as far as money is concerned, that lady did not care about none of this money. She did not. Are you guys crazy? Anybody listening out there and somebody telling you this lady Art Cathy is a scammer, you're a fool if you sit there and listen to them. Now I told y'all from day one, me, you guys are listening to people that never dealt with hundreds of thousands of dollars and millions of dollars in business activity, or who were even, had followings and had networks. None of the people that led everybody astray had any experience with building a community or being able to build or perform at a high level. Everybody that's out there that's talking, they have nothing to show for what they're doing, but they begin to get this high sense of themselves because they get their YouTube channel, and then they get the support of other people that don't have the best intentions for the community at hand. And it's all about what they're doing and their project. And then anybody that want to, clout chase and be a part of their team of, distractors from the real movement and the real purpose of which we should be operating here. These videos, we have court cases. So if you're anybody going out there coming behind, you're putting yourself in a situation where you're going to be held liable in court. You know what I mean? I don't even have to talk about this stuff. That's why I don't talk. From day one, I didn't have to come out and talk to anyone about anything, because most people, it's none of their business. Most of this stuff that's going on YouTube, if you having personal issues, don't put that before the community, because not only watching, it's other people all over the world that's watching our activities and how we are conducting ourselves. It's just a hard sell to get our people to do, the right thing. But in any case, a lot of people have been turned off from Gambia and coming to the Gambia, but don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you. Keep pushing forward. And what it is allowing you to see is when you hear an intelligent conversation about how we need to build together and how we need to, buy land in groups. That way, we need to get together in groups and buy land. That way, we can have all of the processes in place so that we can actually complete the whole process. And this is how the situation got exploited. Most of the people that were buying land, they had no plan on coming over within 2 or 3 or 4 years. So the people that were selling land, they banked on that. Oh, this person's not going to be around for a couple years, so I can just, sell them anything. They may not show up. Instead of doing it the right way. And they were informed to do things the right way. We talked about doing things the right way from day one. Remember, I've been here before everybody. And I'm still here. I'm still here doing well in the beautiful Gambia. You guys, the Gambian prosecutor that investigated these allegations about Art Cathy, they dropped the charges. Okay? You have to respect people and their authority. You have to respect that. Boys, you can't just disregard. I mean, it's just such a messy situation, and I tell you, I just try to stay away from it. Period. Our community here is no community, because unity is in community, but there's no community here. Yeah, so there's no community here, and it's a very wicked energy that's around this YouTube crowd that's here, and that's promoting, that's around this movement, and it has nothing to do with building. That's why you won't see me up here. I mean, if you're out there and you're doing positive, keep things positive. Keep things positive around this movement. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. If you're not in this country, you should not be making anything that is bringing negative attention to a place that you've never been before or you have no intention on going. We saw that. We saw that. We saw, I don't think a lot of people were believed a lot of the stuff that was going on, but it just became so distasteful that they just didn't want to. They was like, hey, we might as well stay in America. We might as well stay in America. Why are we gonna come way to Africa? But there's ways to work around that. There's ways to get around it. It's much opportunity, much prosperity. A lot of people are coming and they're failing because they're getting in the wrong crowds of people. Look how everything fell apart for everybody that, was here and had a grand old time. And I did a video. I was going to do a video a while ago. Oh, I think our food ready. The burning of Black Wall Street, the Gambia. Everybody was rioting. Everybody was making videos. All right. Now, where's the accountability? Where are the people coming back apologizing to Miss Art Kathy for saying she's a scammer when the Gambian authorities had proved that she's not? And everything that we was doing. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm gonna bring everything's ready? Bring the pizza out first. The pizza? Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna finish this up in 5 minutes. All right. Yeah. So where's the accountability as a community with all the hype? See, we like when it's drama, we like to support that. But when it's time to do right and be accountable for real, where is that? Where is that? People out there brought a real estate report for $99 talking about they got scammed, and we lost millions of dollars. People lost tens of thousands of dollars. I lost just in that one ordeal, I lost tens of thousands of dollars that I put up myself. I'm not counting the intellectual properties that I put in. And people out there, and you talk, I got scammed. It's a good thing that a lot of this drama stopped a lot of people that's coming over here, because if we're gonna come over here like the way that we're acting and showing ourselves, we don't need to come over here. We don't need to be over here. My girl Kiki Love Nigeria, I have to give her props. I have to give her props. She's the only person that's out there that, that's addressing all of this wickedness that's going on here with these people, man. From day one, she was on it, exposing all of this nonsense and all of this garbage, man, that, our community of so-called leaders were supposed to be addressing. But the leaders were the ones that were the most corrupt in their heart, that was causing all of those problems here. And you guys that came in, just like I told the people that came in and got involved with Juliet Ryan. You understand what I'm saying? Now look, everything has been exposed. Everything is out now. Mass KWESI, Go Hard, Gambia. You guys don't know what's going on over here, man. There's a plot so deep, but time always reveals the truth. Now, we need people to start speaking the truth and stop being haters. Stop being haters and just stop being wicked. Stop trying to bring the next person down to get a few $100s, to get a couple subscribers. Man, we don't need that around the movement. If anything, talk about, the truth of these matters and promoting falsehood and lies. Peace. To the next video.